We're here with four-year senior Manchester University wrestler Chase Wilson, and he was also a 2014 Maconaquah High School graduate, wrestled in high school, and I know you were a proud Brave. Are you a proud Spartan?
Yep, I am.
So you've been here 4 years, so tell me, what's it take to be a collegiate wrestler and student at the same time? The work and dedication and the time it takes?
It's a lot of work, a lot of time management. You got to manage your time from practice, and then we travel on the weekends a lot during the winter. Our season goes from the spring term, Jan term, and also the fall. So all 3 semesters, or 2 semesters in one Jan term class, we have to manage our time really well between all 3 of those. And then hard work in the room, hard work in the classroom, and then it'll all kind of unfold itself. So
Practice every day?
Yep, every day 3:30 to 5:30 from our season. Our season starts beginning of November and then goes until mid-March.
So what weight class are you in?
Right now I'm 141.
And you've been that for?
The last 2 years I was 141. My freshman year I came in, wrestled 133, and then made the move to 141. I've been there ever since, so it was a pretty good fit.
So you've been ranked in the nation in Division III in your weight class for the last, 2 years?
Last 2 years, yeah.
In the top 10 usually, or?
Yeah, this year I was in the top 10 early, and I had a loss earlier in the year, and that knocked me out right out of the top 10. I'm like 12th right now, but last year I was in the top 10 probably 3/4 of the year, and this year I hope to make the move up. But rankings don't mean a whole lot to me, honestly. All that matters is the end of the year and how you compete that day. So.
Now, does rankings help you in your seedings or not?
Yes. So when they seed you for tournaments like this, the higher the ranking, or common opponents, if you've beaten them head-to-head, or if you've beaten common opponents that have beaten them, you'll get seeded above them. And then sometimes seeds can really help or hurt you.
So just recently, you were the Manchester the Invitational?
Yeah, the Spartan Mat Classics was.
There you go. And you were the champion in your weight class?
Correct, yeah.
Pretty an exciting match at the end there for the championship, and how'd that go?
Yeah, so my day went pretty well. I had started off with 2 decisions and 2 pins, and then the finals match was a decision. It was not controversial, but the match didn't go how I wanted it to go. It came down to the last few seconds. I was down 2-3, ended up getting a last-second takedown as time expired on the edge. So it was pretty intense for me as an individual, and for the fans and coaches. It was pretty.
I bet everybody was kind of excited at the end there.
They were excited, and I was nervous, but
kind of like a last-second shot in basketball, huh?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, exactly.
Come on, Chase.
Come on, Chase.
Come on, Chase.
Come on.
Oh,
Go, Chase.
lift it, finish it. Are you kidding? He's literally
In the mat.
2-2. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 141-pound champion from Manchester University, Chase Wilson.
You have a good following here for wrestling at Manchester University?
Yeah, a lot of the guys on the team. We have a pretty big senior class. We came in, we probably have 8 or 10 guys, which there's only 10 in the varsity lineup. So we have a pretty big class, and we're pretty involved on campus. So we have quite a few guys who come to our meets and hang out. And all of our families are pretty involved in it as well. So.
And you've got some home matches left. I was just looking at the schedule, so it's just that Invitational wasn't the only home match you've got.
No.
You've got a few more. So if someone wants to come and watch, they can get out here, and I'll put that schedule on the video here. And
Yeah, I think we had quite a few home meets this year. We have 2 more home duels, and one of those will be our senior night. And then we host one more tournament. It's called Mid-States, because no one in our conference has a wrestling team. So we kind of get all the Indiana schools and some from surrounding states and host a tournament for them that don't have conferences, and it's kind of our conference tournament.
so I guess the important question is why you're here. So how are the studies going, and what's your major?
I'm majoring in environmental studies, and it's going pretty well. I work for the Army Corps of Engineers, and I'll continue working for them once I graduate. A little senioritis kicking in, but I got to push through it, and then I'll be done this May.
So during the summers, you've been working with the out at Maconaquah?
I work at Salmon actually, but I work at all 3 lakes, and Roush Lake in Huntington, Salome Lake and LeGros around Wabash, and then Mississinawa, Peru. I work at all three. But yeah.
So with your degree, you're ready to hop right in there, and you've got some good experience.
Yep. I'll hop right into a job once I graduate.
Okay. Any memories from high school that you've got that you'd want to share from wrestling, or?
I don't know. A lot of stuff I learned from high school has definitely carried over to now. A lot of things Coach Frigia has taught me, and Coach Waite, and some of the guys I wrestled with, have really shaped who I am now. And then just the hard work I put in then helps with the hard work I do now. So.
Do you recall what your high school wrestling record was?
168 and 18.
All right, 168. That's got to be, is it right up?
That's the school record.
School record.
Yeah.
All right. And how many wins do you have here at Manchester? There's got a good reputation here at Manchester University.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many wins I have in my career, but after this year I should break 100, which will put me in a pretty
Elite?
pretty elite group of guys, yeah.
And your coach was a...
He wrestled here as well. He graduated in the late 1990s, I believe, and he wrestled here under Tom Jarman when the program was really good. And we're kind of building it back up now. My senior class and Coach Lake, we've all put in a lot of work in the last few years to get us back where we need to be.
All right, well, thank you for your time, and congratulations on your success, both in the classroom and in wrestling. And I wish you the best of luck the rest of the season and in the tournament.
Thank you.